Media Network production.
Welcome to the show. You know, there's something special about a community that comes together not just to celebrate, but to serve. And for generations here in Waco, the Junior League of Waco has been at the heart of that mission, empowering women, supporting families, and strengthening our community through service and leadership. And now they are bringing back one of Waco's most cherished traditions, the Charity Ball. It's an evening that blends elegance with purpose, with every detail, every ticket, every moment, finding a meaningful impact right here at home. And joining me are Bronda Hayes, who is the president of the Junior League of Waco, and Aryn Burgess, who is vice president of fundraising and a creative force behind Charity Ball, the reboot. I love it. I love it. Welcome to the show. So you have just made the big announcement to the league membership, the big reveal last night. And so I'm so happy that we can kind of share some fun details about Charity Ball. I go back a long time, as you know, with the league, and spent many, many years doing the musical therapy committee, and just love so much of what the league is about. But Rhonda, for those who may not be familiar, tell us about the mission of the Junior League of Waco and the role it plays in our community.
Yeah, our organization, actually, we are here to empower women and provide professional development for women in our community, community for women, and then also we serve with other organizations alongside them, and we give financially to help support our community and to be able to make Waco better than it was when everybody got here, when we started.
Well, and of course, that's why fundraising is a big part of what the league does. And I kind of lost track over the years how many millions over the life of the league have been raised that stay right here in Waco in Central Texas. So tell me a little bit, Aryn, about what you're doing now with the league.
Well, you brought it up very well. So Charity Ball started in 1960, and it went till about 2006. So between 1960 and 2006, they did a charity ball, and I was told that at the time it was the only gala in town.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably true.
And it was at the convention center, and I think in the 60s it was even at in the Coliseum. They did it in the Coliseum area. And
probably so.
Through my research, so I've been researching a lot, and we have a lot of relics at the Clifton House that I've been able to kind of sift through, but I had no idea that the charity ball, it was 1,600 people would attend.
Oh yeah, it was massive.
It was massive.
Yeah.
And
it raised a lot of money.
It raised a lot of money,
Yeah.
and it was a very themed experience. It wasn't just a gala.
Yeah,
it was
an evening in Paris. I remember very well.
a performance.
Well, at the time, I was kind of doing PR for the league, so a couple of those I was heavily involved, from the marketing standpoint. But yeah, the glasses.
The glasses are
the charity ball glasses, because every guest would get a glass. Yep. And I know there are some people who had a collection of, zillions of themed glasses.
We have those.
They still have some there at the house?
They have every single one.
At the Clifton House.
I love
Clifton House, yeah.
I love it. Oh, well, it was a big job. It was a huge job. And it was, a lot of manpower, woman power, went into the planning of Charity Ball. And if you were on that committee, you knew, that was what you were going to be involved with. So what took its place when in 2006 we phased out Charity Ball?
That's when we brought in Deck the Halls, and Deck the Halls had a good run for 20 years.
Yeah.
But we felt like our community needed something different. We needed to everything's gotten more expensive. And so it took a lot more money and a lot of people to put on Deck the Halls. And so a better use of our league members' time and to be able to raise more money and do it smarter, we decided to bring back Charity Ball and some other fundraisers along with that to be able to fund the work that we do, because we wouldn't be able to do any of this if we didn't have the funds and to be able to serve our community well.
Right, right. And it certainly is, as you termed it when you kind of broke the news about Deck the Halls, that you were putting a pause on it. So that doesn't mean
it's not gone forever.
Not gone forever.
Yeah.
But for now, the right thing for the league is to explore other fundraising avenues.
Yeah, yeah. So what does it mean to you personally to serve as president during this kind of pivotal time of change?
Oh, it's been so exciting. I I said that I kind of came in and shook up the snow globe, and
That's okay.
but I really, when I first started, when I was president-elect, I actually sat down with quite a few members to see what their experience has been in the league, what was their expectation coming into the league, and then how they wanted to see that change.
Yeah.
And so I got to hear from league members and just learn from them what they wanted. And what I saw was people were coming in with lots of different skills already. So people weren't learning, but they were like sharpening skills or bringing something to the table. So people came with a lot of skills. And I mean, Aryn is
I know
amazing at what she
your
does.
praises have been sung to to the heavens.
And so
yeah.
I came in, there's quite a few ladies who were like, we want to change this. We want to be able to make more money. We want to be more sustainable long term.
Yeah.
And we'll do the legwork. We'll crunch the numbers. We'll do the research and figure out what's going to help the league. So it's been really exciting to work alongside this amazing group of women who sat down together. Like I said, they crunched numbers, they did research, they looked into just the history of, fundraising and then what our community would enjoy. So it's a really exciting time. I'm so excited that I'm a president for 2 years, so I get to see.
So that's a change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now it's a 2-year term, and
that's
so
good.
I get to rip off all the Band-Aids, start all these projects, and then I can actually finish them. So I can see it
and that's
through.
good. That's good.
Yes, that's what I love, is I get to see them through. I don't have to just be like, okay, bye. I ripped off all the Band-Aids. I'm sorry.
Well, and kept a good notebook. That was always the thing. Every chairman had to have such a meticulous notebook because they were going to have to hand it off to somebody, and hopefully a whole new thing, a whole new person to do that job. So I think there's a lot of brilliance in the continuity of a 2-year term.
Yes.
For sure. Looking back though on when all this, how the league has changed, it was for like more stay-at-home moms or kind of society ladies, and they weren't working outside the home, and so they would have meetings during the day and all that. And it was during my tenure with it, all that was starting to shift because there were more professional women that wanted to be a part of what the league was doing, but to make it amenable to their schedule, things really did change a lot.
Yeah, we wanted every woman to be able to have an opportunity to serve their community. And so changing some of those things where we have our general meetings in the evenings and different, and also, bring your kids. Everybody's moms, they work full time outside the home, like you said. And so we want to be able to adapt to that and be able to welcome every woman who wants to be a part of it and to be able to serve their community. Yes.
That's cool. That's surprising.
Bring your kids, I will hold everybody's baby.
We should actually
That's
probably just
awesome.
hire a babysitter
We should
to
just
come to the meetings. And
Right.
everybody doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That is really exciting. So bringing back Charity Ball is a very big deal, Aryn. So what was the inspiration to revive Charity Ball as opposed to reinvent something totally different? Like a golf tournament or something. Not that you would do a golf tournament. I'm just kidding.
Sustainers.
Our sustainers. People
Okay.
loved it, and
Really?
we were hearing from sustainers like, y'all should bring back Charity Ball. We're like,
Okay.
should we? And as we talked to more people, and Aryn, just talked to quite a few sustainers, and we decided, we're like, okay, let's do it. If nobody else in town supports our sustainers, well.
Yeah, well, absolutely. It was because of Charity Ball. My husband and I learned how to ballroom dance.
Wow.
And we because I said, okay, Mike, I'm in this organization and we're going to go to this party. And, a lot of people wouldn't get out, though, And so I think it was through the league. They had some sort of kind of ballroom dance, just a little thing you could sign up for.
Yeah.
That's how we got started. And we
Mhm.
loved ballroom dance.
Yeah.
It was so my giving you ideas. What do you?
I mean, I'm looking at her. I'm like, are you writing these
Yeah.
notes down?
But anyway, so weddings, whatever, where we go, and there'll be this great band playing. Nobody out there on the floor went, come on.
Because nobody knows how to
So
do
anyway,
it. Yeah.
so Mike and I will. Anyway, but it was because of charity ball that all happened. So, did you kick around some other ideas though, aside from
We-
charity ball?
As Bronna kind of mentioned earlier, we're bringing back charity ball, but we're also kind of experimenting with 3 other fundraisers throughout the year. The first being kind of a smaller, low-key, casual trivia night. We're going to call it Girls Game Night.
Mm-hmm.
Another event is we're going to do an event called Plates for a Purpose. It's going to be a luncheon event with a speaker. We're kind of tossing around there's some kind of fun, exciting, creative things that I don't know if you know about that are in the woodwork that I'm excited about. And then there was one event that happened inside Deck the Halls called Mother-Daughter Tea.
Oh yes,
people
I used to
love.
MC that event. Yeah, I loved it. And when my mom was still with us, I got to take her every year, and we'd have our hats.
But we're taking that event out of Deck the Halls and making it a standalone event
Oh, that's
in the
good.
spring.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be Mother's
And
Day tea.
Our goal is charity ball, really the audience is sustainers, right? I
Yeah.
know that those tickets are sold already.
Mhm.
But with the other events, the real purpose is to bring other people that are outside of the league to kind of show them what the league's all about.
Yes.
As as part recruitment event, part fundraiser, and just get more people with eyes on the league.
Mhm.
They can see what we're doing, see the women working really hard to serve our community, and they can also hear about some of the things that we are able to give to and do in the community. So,
Well, it's such an impressive history of what the league has done in this town. I think of the Cameron Park Zoo. I mean, I'm thinking
Oh,
of some
yeah.
major things that I don't think we would have if it weren't for the Junior League of
Correct.
Waco.
correct. Our zoo would still be out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh gosh, it was so depressing. It's so
Yeah.
horrible. It's so horrible. But yes, it took that impetus of these really accomplished women saying, "Okay, we're going to get a hold of this," and next thing you know,
Yeah.
they passed a bond issue and all kinds of stuff
Yes.
happened.
Yes,
It
and
was
we're
great.
actually on phase 2 of the revamp of the butterfly garden.
Right. Oh,
So
yes, we
that's-
talked about that last time you were here
Yes.
talking about league stuff. Yes. So what's the status of that now?
So we brought in master gardeners, and they've kind of cleared the space, and so we're on phase 2 where they're starting to plant things and things are going into place. And we really want it to be a sensory friendly, a family friendly place, an intentional space for people to go at the zoo. And just we have quite a few people who have children with sensory needs, and so we want them to be able to have an intentional place to go, even for make it educational with the butterflies and the
Oh, yeah.
things that are over there. But we want people to also go there and have lunch there while you're at the zoo, and go there and just spend time with your family and enjoy the butterflies and the different migration of the birds and stuff like that come through there, and enjoy just a beautiful space. So we've cleared it all out, dug everything up, and now we're in phase 2 where they're
And tell me
starting to
again now, where is that located in the zoo?
So it's over by the
Bobcats.
and
the
by
big waterfall.
Okay.
there's
On
a
the
so
other
there's
side
a
of the
big
big waterfall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Wonderful.
yeah, the jaguars or the
Yeah, the
bobcat, they're on the
jaguar
other side
Mhm.
of the
Right. Granddaughters are coming. We have Grand and Gramps Camp is
So
coming up in
good.
July. So, but we always have to make
Yeah.
a trip
or
to
you
the
can cut
zoo.
through the otters
Yeah.
and you can get right through.
They've kind of grown up,
Yeah.
coming to the zoo, and it's funny to see what they want to see and do there. But I'm really curious about the
Yeah.
butterfly
Exciting.
garden there. So for those who have, well, in fact, I'm going to wait. I'm going to take a break now because it'd be a good time to do that, because I want to talk more about charity ball and some of the ideas you've got. We're going to have the big reveal of the theme and all that coming up. I want to tell you that today's show is brought to you by CTWP, and that is your copier company. They have 7 locations in Central Texas. CTWP, your copier company. Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more,
we're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $13,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $13,000 off a new Ram 2500 Laramie Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
it's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues or those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Aryn Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Aryn Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Aryn Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
You gotta know that I'm no better. You've been talking me up like a second coming of love. You gotta know that I'm no better. Just another man you got to rise above. New love is true love, no doubt. But it might be a ways before you can get to the phase where you're gonna find out. You're gonna see that I'm no better. Been around the way, seen some mixed reviews. You're gonna see that I'm no better. I'm worried about where you get your news. New love is true love, no doubt. Old love can be cold, trying to mess about. But if you hear her talking down, don't you let her. I know worse, but I'm no better. Now that you see that I'm no better, is it something that you're willing to defend? Now that you see that I'm no better, might be the difference between break and bend. New love is true love, no doubt. But can we keep it that way after the shine wears out? Because it's harder to keep her than to get her. I'm no worse, but I'm no better.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues and those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Aryn Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Aryn Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
And we are back with Aryn Burgess and Bronda Hayes with the Junior League of Waco. And so the league membership last night heard about the theme and everything. So drum roll, please.
So our theme for this revival of Charity Ball is actually going to be the first ever theme from 1960, Ballo Italiano, or for sure, like the tagline is going to be Ciao Charity Ball.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be a really fun and festive Italian theme. It's going to be great.
Oh, how fun. I mean, I'm thinking food, I'm thinking all kinds of fun stuff with that. That was before my time, I have to say. I am old, but anyway, but I have enjoyed so much on your Facebook page seeing some of those archival pictures and some of my friends who've now gone on, but we're so involved with Charity Ball and putting this party on for the community, but for such an important purpose.
Yeah.
So what kind of things, I mean, are you expecting people to dress a certain way for it? Is there going to be a show?
Okay, so
are you doing the
everybody
show?
wants to know about the show. We are talking about the show. We have two amazing sustainer advisors, Debbie Luce and Sally Bledsoe, who have come on.
All right.
Enough said.
Say no more. They can round up some people. That is funny.
So we're playing around with the idea of a show. We are definitely going to showcase those archival photographs of Charity Ball's past in some way around the space. We are talking about possibly doing some sort of, moment where we kind of bring out, maybe not all of the years because it's quite a few.
That'd be a lot of years. Yeah.
A lot of years, but some pivotal years, having some grandchildren come out and with the class or the program and things like that. So we're playing around with some fun and cute ideas just to celebrate the heritage of Charity Ball, but also, kind of give her a new refresh. Yeah.
Well, of course, I guess refresh sounds better than reboot. So how would you describe then the atmosphere, what you're hoping to create with this Ciao? What do you call it? Ciao
Charity Ball.
Ciao Charity Ball.
For me, I think that what we're trying to create, we're trying to bring sustainers back. So I think something that has been missing from the league, since I became a member, and I think even before that, sustainers have kind of fallen, like I haven't talked to a sustainer. I've talked to, I think, 6 in the last 2 weeks with the refresh of Charity Ball and some other things at the Clifton House. And so we want to bring sustainers back, current members of the community all together to celebrate the 90 years of Junior League. Something that I'm realizing in talking with sustainers is just the legacy, the power of that legacy with women. I was talking with Alice Ogden and Cynthia Squires and Jill McCall last week just about the purchase of the physical Clifton House, and just realizing the blood, sweat, and tears that went into that, and just, and it gives me goosebumps to think like that Bronda and I, like that's us now. We have the power to
and it gives me goosebumps seeing the two of you do that, picking up the mantle, and going on with.
And just the importance of it. It's the importance of carrying on that legacy. And it's exciting.
We want to keep that history in front of our current members and future members because it's so important. I mean, what a legacy the women who have done this for so many years that they've passed the torch in You have to keep carrying it.
Well, we talked about the Cameron Park Zoo as one of the one of the biggies, but what are some of the other projects over the years that you're aware of, and what are you working on now? What kinds of things can we look forward to?
So the Rainbow Room was a big
Always,
huge thing
yeah,
with
always
CPS
did that,
and we
yeah.
started there to help families who or foster parents to be able to have the things that they need if they
Yeah,
take them in a
diapers or
kid.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just whatever, pack and play or cribs or whatever they
Mhm.
needed, car seats. They created that space for families to be able to have that when they're fostering and taking in kids. We help with Talitha Coombe, different things. I mean, there were so many huge projects around the
built
city.
the playground
Built the
next
playground, Anniversary
across
Park,
from
the clubhouse at Cameron
the
Park.
the clubhouse. At
Oh,
Cameron
yes.
Park.
Anniversary Park, yes. So
Right.
they built that.
They built that.
Right,
Yeah.
kind of near Miss Nellie's pretty place.
The
Right there.
publication
Yes.
of Goodnight Waco.
Yes.
That book.
Oh,
was
I've got a
big
copy of
deal.
that. Read it to
Yeah.
my granddaughters. Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah, so I mean, there's so many, I mean, we could go, I mean, it's 90 years worth of history. And so
Yeah.
but right now, where we have kind of pivoted, we are working on a signature project where we'll be, we're still kind of playing around with that with helping foster families with things that they may need as well. Not
Oh,
just kind of
good.
we're working on it.
I have a name. Do you
She
want to
has
hear
a
it?
name. She has a name.
We came up with a name for it. So it's going to be called the Junior League of Waco Crisis Prevention Bank. And
Oh.
basically, it's going to be kind of all encompassing. So we are working really closely with the Department of Family and Child Services, and they have some visitation rooms where families come with their children just for supervised visits. They kind of need an entire refresh, from rugs to couches to toys for the children to play with, lamps, just to kind of make it cozy and nice in there. They also have supply rooms that they use to give out things like pack and plays and car seats. And those items are actually, if a social worker can give a family one of those items, it a lot
Can
of the
help
times
keep
it
a
can
family together.
Keep a family
Mhm.
together.
Yeah, it can be a simple thing.
And that's what it could be something, just some of those basic needs being met that we could, help a family be able to keep their kids together and stay unified. And so that's really important to us as families and children in our community. We also have what we call Women's Empowerment Summit. We do it every year. And so it's for middle and high school girls at Waco ISD. They come for a full day. We use one of the college campuses here in town, so they get to do a college tour. They have breakout sessions where they're learning about etiquette. They're learning about.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we all need that.
I was
I
going
learn
to say,
something
does
every
Sarah
time.
Ainsworth have
Yes,
something to do
actually
with that?
she
Yeah.
is. And so etiquette and financial literacy. They teach them about dressing for success, and then they have a keynote speaker. And so they're getting to also have table discussions with women in our community who are business leaders and, run nonprofits. And that's really important to us to be able to have that, to be able to pour into the future generation of Waco. And if we're not poured into those girls, if we're not showing them what could be with their lives and the things that they could do and organizations they could be involved in, then we lose that. And so we want to be able to pour into them. And we also have our community grant program. So we are giving grants and volunteer hours to other nonprofits to be able to serve alongside them. Because sometimes
just to provide a little extra manpower can make all the difference for a nonprofit.
Yes. So we're not just writing a check and throwing it at them. We are also spending our time to be able to serve alongside them and serve the people that they serve in the community.
And that makes me think of so many members of the league who've gone on to wonderful careers heading up nonprofits through the league exposure and certainly the training they got in the league.
Yes, I wouldn't be as good of an event planner as I am if it wasn't for the league. I mean, seriously, if I hadn't been chair of children's events at the halls and did 4 events in one weekend, I may not have known what I was doing and be so organized. But
yeah, you were going to say something.
I was going to say, we actually, the VP of Community, Liza, and she gave me the totals, and we actually provided 715 hours just this league year of volunteer hours to our
community
our
partners that we served, that we gave grants to for this league year.
Well, and getting that message out to the greater community so that they understand what the junior league does and how it serves in so many different areas. But still, is the focus still kind of families, strengthening families,
Women and children. Yeah.
children. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the charity ball. So the funds raised from this upcoming charity ball, and do we have a date? Have we said?
November 14th, 2026 at Ridgewood Country Club.
Okay, yeah,
It's at
but that's
8
kind of
p.m.
important.
Yep.
November what?
And don't worry, football fans.
14th. Okay.
That is a football day, but I have plans to
Handle
have
that?
an area
For the guys.
for the men.
the guys.
Okay, right. Good. You got that handled. Awesome. So November, that's a great time of year because charity ball always was in February.
Right.
The last weekend in February. Never forget 1993 because the night charity ball was the night before the Branch Davidian thing. Anyway,
Oh,
I've got some.
gosh.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah. At charity ball there was talk about. Anyway, it's a whole nother story, whole nother discussion. But yeah, it's funny how charity ball has figured so many different ways in my professional life as well. Can you both kind of share with me a story personally how the league has helped in the community?
Yeah, I honestly have met some of my best friends in the league, but also I serve I work for a nonprofit now. I'm regional director, and
For
it
Unbound
has,
now?
yes, for Unbound now, and it has really sharpened my skills in fundraising, but also leading teams. I mean, people come in and they come in with tons of skills, but they can learn something different while they're in the league. So we do lots of professional development and training, and you're learning within your placement, not just something that's maybe related to the job that you do, but something, if you want to do something different outside of your professional career to learn something different. So just say you're working banking, but you want to learn how to do communications and marketing. There's a space for you there to learn. And that it's a training organization. So you have people there to help you and support you through that. So you're not going to ruin the league. You're not going to break the league by, making a mistake on comms.
Yep.
So, yeah. So,
That's
just being able to serve our community in a different way. There's some organizations I wouldn't even know about or have served alongside if I wasn't in the league. So
I'm sure that's true.
yeah,
I'm sure
and
that's
some
true.
lifelong friendships as well.
That's for sure too.
Yeah.
So what about for you, Aryn?
I have spent most of my league years on the fund development side, and so really these past few years I worked really closely with donor relations and with donors specifically. So for me, I think just being able to go out into the community, work with our donors and our sponsors, and sharing stories about what we're doing in the league and how their donation dollars are being used has been really impactful for me to just kind of see that return of investment every single day. It's been great.
And she can tell the story and she can sell them on it, I promise.
That's
She's amazing.
Amazing skills to have. So what's it like for you leading a group of women? As you say now, it's a 2-year stint. Does that mean your placements have gone to 2 years, or are they still 1 year?
No, the board positions are still 2 years.
Okay.
But the other placements are 1 year.
Okay. All right.
But it's been so fun to be able to work alongside, some powerhouse women who are go-getters. They're working hard. They're raising their families. They're working full-time, but they are also putting their blood, sweat, and tears into the league, into our community as well. So it's been really just, I don't know, I kind of pinched myself. I was like, I'm so lucky to be able to be here at this time when I have these people that are like, let's do something different. And they don't think my ideas are crazy. I'm like, we should change things. And they're like, let's do it. So, and I love it.
Yeah. And so, Aryn, organizing an event like that really takes a lot of vision and coordination. What has been the biggest challenge up to now?
Well, taking on and organizing 4 new fundraisers for the league. We're still in the very early stages right now. We've assembled the chairs and the vice chairs and the teams that are going to be organizing and being responsible for putting these events on. But it's like budget creation. Bronda's like, okay, Aryn, here, make your budget, pitch us your budget. I'm like,
Oh.
okay. And so it's a lot of learning for me, you know.
I was gonna say I wouldn't know the first thing to do.
Well, exactly. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn how. I've got to really do a lot of research and how much does it cost to have a valet? How much should I
Oh, yeah.
budget for catering for 100, for 400?
Mhm.
So that has been a challenge, but a fun challenge.
Stretching.
And
Stretching.
I've told the team, you know, my new team that it's going to be it's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to be fun, and we're going to have fun doing it, and we're going to create those lasting friendships. Because for me, with anything with event planning, it's stressful, but then the night of the event, it's such a high because you get to see all of your work come to fruition, and it's really beautiful.
Yeah. So numbers now. How many members are in the league?
We have 120 right now, active
Okay.
members and hundreds of sustainers.
Yeah.
I can't even count that number.
Okay. So, and I'm thinking this upcoming charity ball. If it's going to be at Ridgewood, what's your cutoff? What are you hoping to? sell?
Our cutoff is somewhere between 350 and 400.
Okay.
We have some wiggle room there. We're gonna get creative.
But you'll take over the whole club. I'm
It'll
sure.
take over the whole club. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be like planning a big old wedding.
Exactly.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's going to be
So much fun. So it's just important for the community to support something like Charity Ball. And I know there are so many wonderful sponsors who over the years have certainly been very generous with their support. So I guess you've got a whole team that's, including yourself, that's
Yes.
been beating those bushes, huh?
We're gonna start. It's fun because you mentioned all of the old kind of archival photos. They had kind of walking advertisements
Oh,
at
yes.
the early charity bowl. So they would have like a life preserve with the sponsor on it. And so you bet I'm going to be
I think
looking
it's
at those
great.
photos, sending
Reminding
those
people.
photos, reminding people. Hey, don't you remember in 2002 when you sponsored Charity Ball? Would you love to sponsor again?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Just
Oh,
circling
yeah.
back.
Very good. So, how did you get involved with the Junior League?
For me, actually, a friend invited me to an interest meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I had no expectations walking. I was just like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to join this. I don't know if I'm even the right person for this. And she invited me to the interest meeting. I came, and I think someone welcomed me right away. And they're like, oh my God, are you here for the interest meeting? And they were so excited to see me. But then learning about the history and seeing the women who were so passionate about serving our community through the Junior League, it kind of sold me. And so from there, I was just like, okay, where do I sign up? And so I went through my provisional year and learned so much, and like bonded with so many of my friends that were in my provisional class, and just jumped in and started with placements. I mean, I've been on Deck the Halls, I've been on nominating, I've been on the board, I've been like arrangements. I mean, I've done like so many different placements, but I've learned something from every single placement. Like there was not one that I was like, that was a waste of my time. Every one, I walked away with something from that placement.
Yeah, I told you that as well. You know, I was kind of a little bit skeptical, thinking, oh, I don't want to waste my time. And you mentioned Jill McCall; she was my provisional trainer.
Okay.
So we were scared to death of her. Did not, but it was wonderful. I mean, I never felt like a second of my time was ever wasted. Anything I've done with the league over the years. So for you, how did you get invited and get involved?
My husband and I moved to Waco in 2022. And I joined the Junior League, and you're going to laugh. So my husband's grandmother grew up in the Clifton house. She's
good.
Originally a Clifton, and so
okay.
it was kind of like, and this is, it was kind of just this is
perfect entree for sure.
Perfect entree, and just felt like, okay, this is kind of my husband's family's history, to be a part of it and to continue the legacy with it.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So when are these interest meetings? How does one become a member?
Yeah, they can follow us on social media. We actually, if they want to come to the They want to come to some. We usually put them on social media and our website, and then just sometimes we go to different recruitment events or events that are already existing and recruit from there. But there's always the application and interesting is on our website. It'll tell you when to someone to reach out to you once you fill out your information, and we'll be so happy to see them and for them to come be a part of Junior League and join us serve in this community.
Yeah. Oh, well, ladies, I'm just thrilled that Charity Ball's coming back. I mean, it's going to be so much fun. Really looking forward to that.
Ask Ann something.
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
Would you like to be our MC for Charity Ball?
Ooh, yes.
Okay,
I don't think we'll be out of town, but yeah.
Well, you've got the date now.
Yeah.
No, that's I would be honored. Oh my gosh, that
Okay,
would
great.
be amazing.
Great.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So exciting.
Well, ladies, and many more things for you to come on the show about with our other
Yeah,
fundraisers
of
that are
course.
coming up.
Yes.
Yes.
We're
So,
super excited
but
about
I am
those.
just thrilled that we're getting to break it here locally
Yes.
about
Exclusive.
Chow Charity Ball.
Chow Charity Ball.
Thank you. Stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues and those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Aryn Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Aryn Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
I know we tried it a couple times, but I just can't let it be. Well, she's 5-star spicy, won't end nicely, but it's so good to me. Yeah, she's calling, all in. You know I always knew. Yeah, you can't stop the pain that's coming. Can't stop the pain that's coming. Can't stop the pain that's coming. And you'll probably be around again. I hear them talking all the time, just can't get enough. You and me coming down, but you know it's so tough. Yeah, she's calling, all in. Tell them they can keep the change, 'cause you can't stop the pain that's coming. They can't stop the pain that's coming. They can't stop the pain that's coming. And you'll probably be around again. Can't stop the pain that's coming. Can't stop the pain that's coming. Can't stop the pain that's coming. And you'll probably be around again.
Our declaration of deals and savings are moving fast at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Get a 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport for just $32,990, or take $10,000 off a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Or qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 36 months and no payments for 90 days. Don't stand still. Drive today. Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com.
Somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Aryn Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Aryn Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Aryn Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.